This is the BenQ ideaCam webcam. Let's go ahead and switch to this webcam so you can see what it looks like. And here it is. This is what the BenQ ideaCam looks like. Now, normally I wait until the very end of the video to share my thoughts and opinions on different products I review. But in this case, I want to tell you right up front, this webcam was sent to me by BenQ so I could do this video, and I'm actually really impressed. Now, I've tested webcams out for many years, tested out probably close to 100 webcams, and this is definitely one of the best webcams I have tested. Now, there are some issues with this webcam, and I will get to that later on in this video, but for the most part, I'm really happy with the clarity. The autofocus is a little bit slower than I would like, but it works really well, and it has some really cool features like this puck, and you also get this macro lens or microscope lens. This is a really nice webcam. Let me go ahead and show you what you get out of the box, and then we'll have a look at the software that you can get with this webcam. So here is the webcam, the ideaCam. Really nice packaging for the webcam. Let's take this all out. Even comes with its own batteries. The Convey batteries, best of its kind. Wow, this is pretty hefty. Haha, that's cool. So here is the webcam itself. It is kind of interesting that the cable is built into that. Not sure yet how I feel about that. But on the top you do have a button for a light, and then you've got this other button. Alright, you can't really see this in the video, but this is really hefty. This is a counterweight. So you go ahead and you plop this on. Probably you want to do it the right way. So this stays together. It looks like there's some magnets holding that on, and then you can just put this on to the top of your laptop monitor or your external monitor. This webcam does not turn, so you have to kind of point it directly at you, but you can tilt it, so you can tilt but not rotate. You can see all around the webcam here there's a light, and then if you want to cover it up, this just sticks on with magnets. So if you want to ensure that no one is spying on you, you got this piece of plastic with magnets on it to do that. So let's have a look. You've got this USB dongle, and then you've got this to control things. So you got autofocus, manual focus. You can mute yourself. You can turn on the AC. Honestly, I don't know what this is yet. I'm gonna have to figure this out. Now that's pretty cool. The case doesn't clip on or anything. This is just magnets as well. And then you can see also in here, if you want to, you can put the USB dongle in here. So I'm actually going to do that. This whole thing rotates as well. Now that presumably is to zoom in and out. Not sure yet, but this is a really sleek design so far. I am very impressed. 2 AAA batteries. As I rotate this or press a button, the light comes on to indicate that there is power and that something is happening. So what is this thing, you may ask or wonder? Well, it looks like this again with magnets. This is all such a nice design. This comes on. So if I want to view this RAM close up, boom, boom, I can do that. I am excited to try this out. Looking at this mount, I do want to point out a couple things. So you can mount this on a tripod. It also has this lock, so if you get it to the point where you like it, then you can lock it and it's not going to move from there. That's pretty cool. And here is the BenQ Inspire software. You can also zoom in and zoom out. You can do it manually like this. One nice thing about this is it actually zooms in and out as you move the slider. You can rotate the image. You can do corner correction, so if you want to look like Jay Leno or something, you can do a big chin. Nope, that's not Jay Leno. That's someone else. That's kind of fun. You also have rulers, and you might ask, now what are the rulers for? The cool thing about the BenQ is you can fold it down onto the desk, and then you can do a shot of the desk, and you can see I've got my hands if I wanted to demonstrate my screwdriver or a bunch of the various junk I have lying around on my desk. I can do that with rulers. You can also write notes, switch between camera and video, You also have a freeze frame, so if you're in a meeting and you want people to think you're deep in thought, you could do this. And then you just freeze it and can keep on talking, and hey, look, my lips aren't moving. I don't know why you do that, but maybe if you needed to go to the bathroom or something, you could do freeze frame. It's a thing. And then you do have auto and manual focus. Now here's something really cool and unique with the BenQ. It comes with this puck, so it has a USB dongle. You plug it into your computer, and now you can do a lot of the features just using this puck. So say you want to zoom in or zoom out, you can do that using this puck. Or if you wanted to do that freeze frame feature, you could do that and freeze the frame. You can also mute and unmute yourself with this. Here's something else that's really cool with the BenQ now. It comes with this adapter. This is kind of like a macro lens. So the whole webcam you can kind of just remove from the mount and then put this lens on. And now I can use it as a microscope. So here's a stick of RAM, and you can see really good detail. Oh, let's turn the light on. Really good detail on the RAM. Let's have a look at this pen. That's kind of crazy. And here's a look at the card that my son drew for me. You can see everything up close. This is a smiley face sun. So it is really cool that it's got this built-in microscope for the BenQ camera. Overall, I think the software is actually really quite good. Another thing I want to show with this webcam is to do a quick audio test, because the audio on this I think is also really good, and it has great noise cancellation. Now all the audio you are hearing is coming straight from the BenQ webcam. Let me demonstrate how well the noise cancellation works. So for one, I do have a computer fan running. It's actually quite loud. I don't think you can hear it at all with this webcam. I've got a fan that I like to turn on. Let me turn that on now. The fan right now is actively on. I don't think you can hear anything just because of how well the noise cancellation works. Let me turn that off. And to show another test, this is an electric razor. I'm going to go ahead and turn this on. And now I'm talking over the electric razor. I'll go ahead and turn this off. In general, I don't really recommend using webcam microphones, but I'm actually really impressed with the microphone on this webcam. I think you could absolutely get away with using this. Now I want to talk about my only real complaint with this webcam, and that it's if you want to use this puck, the only way you can do it so far that I'm aware of, and it says this on their website, if you want to use this on like a conference call like with Zoom or Teams or Google Meet or something, what you have to do is you open the software and then you share the screen of your software. And that's the only way you can use this. Like you can notice if I'm pressing the buttons on this as I'm talking into OBS, it's not doing anything. This does not work unless the software is open. And even then you have to be showing the software for it to work. A lot of other webcams have a virtual camera where if you open the software, the virtual camera shows everything in the software. That's really what BenQ should be doing here. They're not yet. I hope they will soon, or I hope that they do a firmware upgrade where you can use this with any software that you're using. But that's my only real complaint with this webcam. Overall, I think the clarity and colors of this webcam are not perfect, but they are really good. It's nice that the webcam has a built-in light. It doesn't really do a lot. Now it's on. Now it's off. You probably didn't notice any difference because I already have a bunch of key lights, but if all the lights are off, it provides something. The macro lens is really cool if you are a teacher or you need to do something close up like you're working with electronics. That is really nice. Also, the ability to just flip this down and it will automatically change the rotation of the webcam and I can show something in my hand. That's really cool. So this webcam comes with more features than I have seen in just about any other webcam, but the implementation of it could still definitely be improved. Overall, I am very happy with this webcam. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.